What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another week. Man, it has been a grind. We've been doing a lot of mobile since our last episode. And so I just want to give you guys a quick update on where we actually are right now. Because a lot of what League really has been for me is mobile playing, man. Stuff we can just do AFK. So 96 range, we're getting up there now. 99 magic, really we're almost at the 30 mil magic marker. I've done a ton of thieving as we've been putting videos together. So we were going to shoot for that 200 mil thieving, excuse me. We were able to get our herb lore up a little bit more there. Obviously, our agility is always growing there. We're going to have to figure out something for farming. That's kind of been on the back of my mind, but transmute I think is going to get us some places. We'll probably just have to start doing some tree runs. For those of you guys who haven't figured out how to get started yet on wood cutting, failed totems is the play for wood cutting, man. But yeah, we are super stoked to get back into it. I gave myself the task that I wanted to make sure that we were going to leave bossing for a little bit and get into exploring more areas and trying to finish off more tasks. And with that being said, late last night, we were able to go ahead, finish off a few more tasks, and open up Kandarin. So Kandarin is our next play now. We can get our piety over here. Even better, we can get our one-handed magic staff. So we've been working a little bit on Slayer. Once we hit level 87, we're going to go take on the Kraken. So we've been trying to get more and more of those tasks. And then that way we can keep building out our tree over here for the demonic pacts as we are working on making sure that we are going to be pushing this as far as we can over to get as much prayer penetration as possible. So in the next pack, that'll give us up to 50%. And then I think after that, what we're going to do is we're going to start trying to grow it up this direction here. And that should get us up to 100% right there. So really we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more demonic packs to get up there to 100% prayer penetration. If we run over here to tasks, look at Kandarin, look at demonic packs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be easy enough to do with all those grinding. That'll have to wait. 5. Awkward. But I think with that stuff, we'll also be able to kind of carry on a little bit more. Ramja, we still can go over here and equip the fire cape. And then once we get the fire cape, that'll open up the ability to start getting some other things there. So there's a few things that we can do in order to keep kind of opening all this stuff up here. Moon's Apparel is something we probably need to get onto. And then we'll be able to grow it, man. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's see how we conquer this beast. Alright, so one of the beauties about Kandarin is we're going to start this off by getting our magic cape right here by that puppy. And now we can officially change spellbooks whenever we want, which is frigging nice. So we get those spellbook swaps during the day, so that's how we're going to start getting our blood runs. But I also want to go ahead and complete an outfit here because why not? We haven't had anything good for magic here, so that'll make us look a little bit better. Let's carry on with what else can we accomplish in Kandarin on day 1 in Kandarin. Alright, so for those of you guys who are trying to rock it out and get mithril dragons, I jumped down the hole and got washed out. Turns out you need to make sure you come over here and finish up barbarian training, which all you're going to need is a bow and oak logs, unlike some people in my clan who thought they would let me know that I had to do the freaking Tybo trio quest that nobody wants to do. But yeah, we got one guy out here who's trying to hook a brother up. So before you jump into that pool, make sure you run down the road with oak logs and a bow, knock that out, and then you can officially go down there and take on the mithril dragon. There we go. Defeat a mithril dragon. Completed. Let's eat that. Let's pick up my dragon bones and then get the heck out of here. Alright. That should unlock another pact. So that now gives us 50% prayer penetration. Alright. So next one. Kraken I can't do. Zenite I probably can't do yet until... Yeah. Yeah, Tentacle, all that's going to come once I hit 87. So let's see here. We said that Varlamore, got some new ones. Equip any piece of moons. Oh, that's the only new one I have over there. And then Ramajah got the equip obsidian cape, so let's try to knock those out, and then maybe take on the fire cape tonight. Okay, so with the new updates now, all we had to do was kill the blood moons 3 times. Hopefully that's enough to get a guaranteed chest. Oh, it's not. Alright, we're gonna do it again, dude. Dadgummit. We gotta equip one of the armor items. Wait, or is it just defeat moons? No, we actually have to equip one of the items. Alright, let's go run it back here real quick and do another one. It's honestly not too terrible. Wait, tasks. Let's look real quick. We're looking over in Varlamore. Equip any piece from the Moon's Apparel. And honestly, I think I'm just going to skip. Just do Blue Moon because he was so dang easy. Maybe we just do that because we'll grind this out more later. Alright, let's see if we can just get away with doing Blue Moon to get a piece and finish this task. No. 15 soft play. This might not be the play. Alrighty. Is this gonna be the one? No! Freaking A. That puts us at KC number 7 with that one. Alright, another quest. Done. Oh, you can't actually choose where you want these lamps to go to. There's the Slayer lamp. That's the one we actually care about. 320 grand in Slayer experience. And then... What is this, dude? I talked to Hazelmere. I was trying to get my last lamp. Oh, because he has to read to you. Or be able to speak to you. And then there's the magic experience, which I actually don't even care about. Boom! 84 Slayer, dude. And what do I want to get to? I don't even know. 93 is what I want to get to. Really 87 for now. So listen, this is really where we learn just how spooned we got on our main. Let's see what KC we're about to hit here. See if we can get our first item. Still no item. KC number 13, bro. I'm at a loss. I'm pretty sure we did better than this on our main, and it's supposed to be 5 times drop rate. I tried seeing, I've been seeing people use magic in here, and I thought, I wonder if that's even like usable. The answer is no, it's really not. I wouldn't use it. You missed too much. Why is that not picking up? Y'all see this? Look at that. That moth is uncatchable. Alright, let's go to the ones we know we can catch. Anyways, friggin' obnoxious, bro. And honestly, the Eclipse is one of the worst ones because I don't have any good heavy hitting weapons or good stab weapons for him. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So we're just gonna keep on rocking it out here, I guess. And it's 1 in 16 is the normal drop rate. Let's see if we can get it at a normal drop rate, I guess. Here we go. We're in the middle of fighting this phase right here, and we just hit 110 combat level, man. I don't know what level we gained up, but I saw that came in, so we're moving and grooving with new levels. I'm sitting here fighting these bosses like a normal person would. This is Leagues. We're supposed to have extra power-ups, and I can't quite get them. I'm just trying to get the one drop, but I'm literally watching people drop in, kill the boss, and get out in like 3 seconds. And I'm sitting here going through like 4 waves, bro. This is not how Leagues is supposed to work. Right, so this has got to be the one. If this doesn't work, I just can't keep doing this boss grind here. It's just not going to work for me. Oh my goodness, dude. This will be number 14 at a 5 times drop rate. That's dry, bro. Let's see what we can get. I literally just need 1. Unreal. Okay, we're done. We're done with this boss. It's not going to work for us, dude, until we get the boppers. Well, I recently learned that an easy item that we can gather is going to be the obsidian cape for a point. I thought that was locked behind beating Jad. And we have a crap ton of these dragon stones. So instead of going out and buying all the chaos rings and then coming back and swapping them, figured why not just sell off some dragon stones here. So we're going to sell these things off. And then try to get ourselves the obsidian cape here in just a minute. And get ourselves another easy pack point. So next we're going to come on up here. And should be able to trade and buy that. And then I think that's a heavy weapon. I don't know if that would make doing moons any easier. What's that? let's buy this thing. I don't know. I've seen somebody walking around with it. We got extra cash. We're eventually going to have to come back for an onyx, so this is probably a dumb idea. But we did it. Done deal. Throw that sucker on real quick. And there we go. Anything for equipping this? No. No. And it's worse. I don't know if that was the play. Oh, gosh almighty. Alright, so let's take a look here at our demonic pacts now. We can go ahead and fill in the next slot. And if we come down here, I think that's one right there. And yeah, that should get us up to 75% prayer penetration. We just knock this one out real quick. There we go. 75%. Now we just got to get to 100. So let's see here. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Anything that's closer. Now, I think going straight up is going to be the play for prayer penetration. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get you to 100 right there. And then, should be good. I don't know. I like it a lot. Another easy pack point we can get is coming over here and knocking out a demonic gorilla. So I figured we're at 75% prayer penetration. Why not just take this out? And it was actually really stinking easy. Ooh, and a magic seed. Love to see that right there. But yeah, dude, even at 75%, I could probably sit here and just farm these the whole time. Let's go ahead and add one on here real quick. So we're just going to go straight up. Yep, I think that's it. Before I make a mistake here. So, I don't think those actually do me any good. Yeah, I'm so worried about making mistakes here. Like, if I go down, is there anything? I don't think so. I think those are all accuracy and whatnot. Yeah. Oh boy, have mercy. I've messed up so many times by just trying to like figure this out on my own. That now that I have somebody tell me an idea, I still kind of want to do it on my own deep down. Let's go ahead and apply that there. Looky, we got an abyssal dagger before we got the whip. We realized getting a whip is one of the items that we need to get. And we got a dagger instead. There we go. That's the whip, y'all. We are all done with doing these, guys. We'll finish up this Slayer task. And then we probably won't come back here unless we want to go to the boss later on. Alright, gents. We officially did it. We finally got the daggum tentacle here on mobile just a little while ago. Oh, I brought pirate boots with me. Who would have thought? Alright, let's take a look while we're going to run these things up real quick and throw those in the wrath runes. We got the Kraken tentacle at KC 250. So let's pull up collection logs and woo, sneeze. There you go, bro. And Kraken, oh, not Kriar, Kraken 250 KC. I got it like 248, I think. We got 6 full tridents before we got 1 tentacle. Absolutely freaking bonkers. But what that means is we can go here. We got ourselves a whip last night. So we can grab the whip out. Use the tentacle on the whip. Yes. Now we got ourselves an abyssal tentacle. And we can equip that. And boom. Task completed. Which then means we come over here. And that's a demonic pact. So, what I didn't show you guys earlier, we did get 2 others for getting 50 KC at the Kraken and equipping one of those tridents. Was able to get permanent 5+ defense as well as more of this up healing. But now we can hit here and hit yes. And there we go. If we hit active pact information, let's see if it shows it here. I'm assuming this is what it is. All attacks have 100% prayer penetration. So we are officially done with getting the prayer penetration build. We don't need to build. I don't even know what this is. Okay. That's not bad. But basically, that finishes up our prayer penetration build. So now, what I want to do is we're going to start building this out towards thorns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And we'll be out towards thorns right there, man. And then we'll just kind of fill in where else we need. But I'm freaking stoked about that. In order to get those next 6, let's see here. Tasks. Should be an incomplete and demonic pacts. Any piece of moons. Screw that. He doesn't want to give it to me. Defeat an echo boss. Hopefully we'll do that here later tonight when we go into corrupt gauntlet. Defeat 2. Good lord. Hopefully one day we'll beat Moxie. Equip an echo item. Hopefully we'll get that from farming. We can get a little lucky. Dark bow, deep delve. That'll come whenever we switch up later. Toxic blowpipe. Then we're gonna go do Zenite jewelry next, and then fire cape next. After that, dude, just try to rock this stuff out, bro. I'm freaking stoked. So that's what we're looking at right now. We are Slayer level 89. I think we need 90 to start getting towards that dark bow. So yeah, dark beast right there. We will eventually go back and finish up that Slayer task. I think we have, I don't know, 180, 150 left, 160 left, something like that. I guess I'm at 250. It's 150 left. So we'll eventually get them all knocked out. But yeah, if you need a Trident of the Seas, I got you covered. Okay, so doing this now, I'm 100% curious how well this will work. No armor. Just using the prayer penetration bonus and a crap ton of food. No prayer potions, so that way we don't make any of these unequal potions. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to be flicking because I'm not very good at it. But let's see if 80 is enough to get us there. I probably should have flicked before. But we got like no time into this, dude. So, gonna be good. Let's just take a look. I'll let you know how it goes. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, dude, we're just shredding through this thing right now. I could probably cut across here real quick. Okay, let's make sure we're praying right. And back to this again, dude. You do not need prayer potions for this version right here, man. You are just going to literally fly through them. And with Endless Harvest, it helps out a ton because you don't have to go hunt down a whole lot. So you're literally just going to come over here and try to make sure that you can find your, whatever you call it. Look at that. Here we go, baby. How freaking fast was that? Defense doesn't matter. We got our cape back because we lost that earlier. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, we got so much unlocked there. 5 seconds. No, 5 minutes. Sorry. 5 seconds would be freaking nice. Prep time took 3 minutes. Hunlift took 1:31 for kill number 13. And look at them all come running in, dude. So let's see here. Defense doesn't matter. I think that's don't. Let's just view all these things here. Just so for those of you guys at home who don't know. Alright, so without making any armor, without making any potions, less than 7 minutes, less than 6:30. Holy cow. Alright. That's going to be the seed right there, baby. Nope. Oh. But we got the Echo Orb. I thought the Echo Orb came at 15. So it is possible to get them early, I guess. Let's try out the Echo Boss. Okay, so now we're going to go and do Echo CG. I have actually watched videos on this one. So let's see here. Apparently, we're just watching out for a whole bunch of crap that's on the floor. And I think everybody else is doing things that way. So he's always praying? See, I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much the same fight here, but we're just going to sit here and just attack this dude straight up and just look out for the crap on the floor the whole time, I guess. Oh, dude, what the heck? Alright, that's right. I did see something like... I don't know, dude. There was something where he's going to attack and I'm not allowed to have prayers up or something. I don't know really when that comes in. I should probably pay attention, huh? I think that's it. And then go back to this. Oh, he's on magic now. Alright, alright, alright. We gotta eat, dude. We gotta eat. We gotta eat, dude. Eat. Change prayer. Go ahead and eat. Change prayer. Yeah, this really isn't too bad, dude. I was expecting a lot worse here. Let's turn off prayer. Change prayer. Eat. Prayer. Watch out for that. Holy mother of pearl. That's a lot of crap coming at me, dude. Oh my goodness. So there is like, you do run out of food. I thought I would be good on food. Alright. Let's just finish it off here. Boom, baby. Alright. That wasn't too bad at all. Corrupt Gauntlet and 430. Alright, dude. I like that. I can handle that. Heyo, and we get our Crystal Blessing. Equip that. We were spooned, baby. I don't think you're supposed to get that on the first KC. That's freaking awesome, dude. And then I think I still want to get all my stuff, so I'm going to stay here for a while. But that gave us 2. So now we can start building out that way. Boom, dude. Now we're cooking. Here I was feeling a little burnt out there for a while. But now we're cooking, man. So we're going to try to get up towards Thorns. Yeah, for those of you guys who are struggling with Corrupt Gauntlet, the Echo version of it, I'm telling you, this is the play right here. I wish you could minimize this crap. Or is there a way to blow this up bigger? I don't think so. Maybe here. Nope. Here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit bigger. Alright, so here's the play, man. You want 100% prayer penetration. Get yourself over the 1-tick trident. It's easy to come down this direction and then kind of go up here. 17 pack points. That's all. 17? 18 pack points, maybe? Was all it took to get there. Pretty easy to do. I did that with literally just getting 2 unlocked places besides, what they gave me automatically. And then we're good to go. And that's without being Moxie. So if you guys are struggling with this guy, it literally, you can turn your brain off and knock this out. You're using magic the whole time, and all you have to worry about is changing up your prayers and running away from the crap on the floor. So there you go. That is your quick guide to Echo CG. Hey, while we're doing this, we just hit 99 HP, dude. So there we go. That's another level in the bag. Gauntlet Master completed. What is that one? View task 20 times, so it's just counting that as a task there. One of the clanmates rocking it out, bro. Dude, that's the wrong weapon seed. Golly almighty. Oh my goodness, dude. If we've had great luck the last 3 rounds, we've gotten a crystal weapon seed every time. It's the wrong one. We want the armor seed, Jack X. My thanks. Hey, yo. There's our enhanced crystal weapon seed. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, what is that KC at there? Golly, where's this thing at here? Kill count number 11 of the Echo. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's keep hunting those armor seeds. Alright, let's see what we get here. Blood runes. That's useless. Obviously one of the blood runes, I would hope. Okay, well, anyways, what we're going to do here, last thing of the week. We've had some great success. We're on cloud 9. What better way than to pop that cloud? Let's go try to take out Echo and Moxiodal and try to get another Pact undone now that we have our trident and we're having a little bit more luck here. We're so screwed, but let's knock it out real quick. Well, I'll give you the quick recap. We were having a lot of great success here. I felt really confident. The magic still hits really piss poor, but we felt all the way good right up until we didn't. All right, nope. We died like 3 or 4 times there. Oh gosh, I don't know. I think we're gonna get to Thorns before we come back to here. It's just not worth the headache. Corrupt Gauntlet with the Echo variant is just so much easier to do than this, which is just wild to think about. So that's all we have for this week, guys. I mean, we had some great successors, man. Some great stories going on here as far as our account progression goes here. But as you can see here, all of our stats, we're slowly raising things up, getting farming up a little bit. I need to start looking towards construction in the future. But yeah, man, we're trying to get our defense up a little bit. We We do need to go back to the moons, but again, that was just something that was not loving on us, so I didn't want to mess with that. But hey, maybe we have a 10 equip now. That'll help out a little bit. So, and then again, looking over at our packs here, we are growing it out. We are officially up to 20 packs. So we've got our 100% prayer, penetration. So we'll keep running that gauntlet grind till we can get all 5. We take a quick look over here at that collection log. Let's scroll down to the gauntlet. So here we go. We're at 13 completions, and that's where we're at already. 6 weapon seeds. Those all could have been armor seeds. That's how the drop roll goes. And then we got our enhance already, so we got lucky there. I don't know if we're going to use the enhance. I guess, once we get it all, we can start looking towards some of that range stuff for Zora, I guess. I don't know. Build out that direction too. Maybe just change it up later on. I don't freaking know. But yeah. Anyways, all that to be said, dude, we're making gains. I'm feeling a little bit better. I was getting burnt there for a while and getting scared. But as you can tell, the adrenaline's pumping as I'm talking 100 miles per hour. But thank you guys so much for watching, man. Leagues ain't over yet. We're still moving. We're still grooving. We want to get as far as we can in this whole shebang. And we will see you guys next time. Shoots!